Great.
Hey guys, welcome. This is Alex and Alex, or Alex Squared. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is kind of our first run through our Vinyasa flow. So 60 minutes of just breathing and moving, trying to make an internal connection wherever you may be. So, clear out a space. It might not be perfect, it might not be the whole hour, but you found us and we're really happy that you're joining in. So we're gonna go ahead and get started coming into child's pose. Really simple, really easy. Turn to face the front of your mat, open your knees nice and wide, big toes close together behind you, hips back, forehead down. You just take this time to settle into the four corners of your mat space. Give yourself a few cleansing breaths to just be. You showed up. You decided to do something good for yourself. And right now, let that be enough. Give yourself this hour to heal, to strengthen, to work from the inside out. It does start with a more intentional breath in, out through your nose. Activate your diaphragm so that with each inhale you feel your body rise. And your exhale, allow your body to soften. And it's a bit of rhythm, a bit of control that keeps you in this present moment. So we'll start to add energy to the breath and heat to the breath. Find your next inhale through your nose, fill from the bottom of your belly, expand your rib cage, hold it in at the top. Then open mouth, loud exhale, sigh out, stale air, let it go. Again, big inhale through your nose, it's a deep breath in, your rib cage expands, hold it at the top. Open mouth, exhale, audible release, sigh out, so nice. Once more, big inhale through your nose, try to make this one just a little bit deeper than the rest. One more sip of air at the top. Open mouth, audible release, let everything go. Seal your lips, cultivate your Ujjayi breath. Constrict the back of your throat. Use this breath as your best teacher. It will tell you what you need here and now. So even though you may be at home, your breath keeps you present, tells you exactly where you should be. So have fun with it. Full cycle. And spread more through your fingers. Find your next inhale in tabletop. Shift forward to all fours. Stack your joints, your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Quick glance back, hands, knees, and feet all in a line. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly down, take your gaze up, peel your shoulders back. Exhale, cat pose, tuck, round, and dome out. Again, it's an inhale, cow pose, hammock your back, look up. Exhale, cat, tuck, round, and dome. Once more, inhale, cow, shine your collarbone. Exhale, cat, draw your navel in and up. Inhale, back to a neutral table, hook your toes under. Exhale, downward dog, lift your hips to the sky. Take a moment to find any last disorganized movement, so walk out, pedal out, shake out here. Always some good snap, crackle, pop, so just feel it out.
It's the most I've done in days. It's fabulous.
Downward dog should be your fundamental yoga posture. So yes, we come here so often just to feel. Thoughts rush in, thoughts pull you away, and that's certainly normal. So recognize it and release it. Settle into a static downward dog. Make this your active resting posture. Full cycle of breath. And at the bottom of your exhale, look forward. Travel ragdoll, top of your space. Feet about hip width distant. Soft bend to your knees. Tip the weight forward and just decompress. If it feels good to grab for opposite elbows, you can sway gently side to side. Feel free to stay as you are or release your grip. Plant your left palm down, bend your left knee deeply. Straighten your right leg, and with your inhale, open right arm to the sky. Take your gaze up, breathe it in. Exhale, release, right hand down. Bend your right knee deeply as you straighten your left leg. Inhale, open left arm to the sky. Shoulders stack, breathe it in. Exhale, release, left hand down. Inhale, halfway lift, fingers traction up your shins. More weight to your ball mounts, heart forward. Exhale, release, and fold, head heavy. Again, inhale, halfway lift, belly tight, weight forward. Exhale and release. Bring your big toes to touch, sliver of space between your heels. We'll do one more. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold down. With your head heavy, slowly round up to standing. One vertebra at a time, so that your shoulders, your chin come up last.
So then I check the video, make sure it's
Hands
still
together.
going. We're going. Hooray!
And it's a great check-in to set an intention, to pull something to the forefront of your mind. A goal, a dedication, something positive. And whatever your intention may be, seal it, collective breath. Inhale through your nose. One energy, exhale, release. Lift your gaze, have fun on your mat. Big inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward facing hands, reach up and look up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your waist, swan dive down. It's an inhale, halfway lift, belly tight. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Root to rise, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward facing hands. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your waist. Inhale, halfway lift, belly tight. Exhale, forward fold, once more through. Inhale, Urdhva, arms sweep high. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your waist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, high plank and lower, all in the same exhale. Pin your elbows. Inhale, Cobra, shift to the tops of your feet, hips forward, so nice. Exhale, Downward Dog, curl your toes, lift your hips up and back. Full cycle of breath. You use your down dog to reset, to make the connection. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, drop your hips, arms sweep up. Exhale, prayer twist to the right, hands through your heart, your left elbow hooks the outer edge of your right thigh. Check back in with your chair.
How am I doing?
Squeeze your inner thighs, looking good. Hips down, draw your left knee back. And even though it takes more muscle engagement, it helps if you drop your hips just one more inch. Weight back in your heels. Inhale, chair, arms up, 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 up. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thigh, tailbone sky. Staying in your fold here, feet together, bend your knees, belly to your thighs. Grab for opposite elbows behind your knees and just let your head fall into your shins. Crown towards your toes. Breathe here. And then rather than thinking about straightening your legs, feel the lift in your tailbone, the backs of your knees towards the back wall behind you. And notice that will exaggerate your forearms back to open up more through your shoulders and your neck. Release any grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, drop your hips, arms sweep up. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Isolate from your chair down. Thumbs at your sternum, elbows hook. Deep twist, drop your hips. Weight in your heels. Continue to breathe. Inhale, chair. Release the twist, arms up, up, up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, fold right back down. Root to rise. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach up, look up. Your exhale, standing back bend. Hips forward, open, hard, nice goalpost. Inhale, Urdhva, find neutral. Exhale, forward fold, hinge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps back. Big step back with your left foot. Adjust your stance, so knee over ankle, back heel up. Inhale, high crescent, arms overhead. Now fire your lunge. Keep your hips square. Soft shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, airplane wings, arms sweep down and back. Belly nice and tight, crown of your head forward. We'll flow that. It's an inhale, crescent, arms up. Exhale, airplane wings, sweep them back. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane wings, twice more. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. Last big breath in and big breath out. It's an inhale, crescent, prepare. Exhale, transition, low lunge. Inhale, big step forward, left foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Root to rise. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, standing back bend, should feel good. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps back. Set your lunge. Try not to dump into the upper body. Rather use your core. Inhale, high crescent. Use your core to lift, to elevate your head above your heart, to energize. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane wings, sweep it back. Strong through your core, crown forward. Inhale, crescent, arms up. Exhale, airplane wings, sweep it back. Again, inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. Twice more, inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. Last big inhale. And big exhale. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, transition, low lunge. Inhale, big step forward, right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Root to rise, inhale, Urdhva, palms press. Exhale, hands to heart. How we doing?
Fabulous.
So nice. We continue on. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, drop your hips, arms sweep up. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Now isolate your chair, then isolate your twist. Keeping everything the same. Shift all the way to your right foot. We transition flamingo. Lift your left heel towards your left glute. And that might just be a heel lift. We transition revolved crescent. Left foot back. Maybe one giant step, take your time. It might be 20 little steps. And if you need to, just expand your lunge. You can always drop your back knee to adjust.
Like that.
Feel it out. Really nice adjustments. Option here to open your arms to deepen the twist. And then big inhale, warrior two. Windmill, open, spin your back heel down. And that should feel good. Warriors are kind of your home base in your active posture series. So feel your shoulders over your hips, settle into your stance. With your inhale, reach forward. Your exhale, side angle, tick-tock down. So you've found extension through your spine. You can always find a block or any other kind of household prop if you don't have blocks at home. Your forearm is a great place to go. You just don't want to dump into your right arm. You want to open and expand your chest. Big inhale, star pose. Star pose is 5 points. It's a lot of space. We'll take this first one and back bend, hips forward with the exhale. So more space in your heart and your throat chakras. It can be a little intense. Know that you're okay. Inhale, neutral star. Exhale, wide-legged fold. As your heart passes your waist, pivot your toes in. Grab what's available. And that might be the outer edges of your calves, your ankles. Eventually step onto the outer edges of your feet. Forehead to the earth. Tailbone to the sky. Take 3 deep breaths here. Release any grip you have. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana into your left leg. Pivot left toes and knee in a line. Shift your hips towards the back of your mat space. And then we do have a few breaths here, so just kind of settle into it. If you want to watch from a profile, you can keep it more of a lunge with your hip in line with your knee. Once your hips drop below your knee, that's when you pivot onto your front heel. Flex your toes back towards your nose. Any variation of your hands, maybe heart or airplane wings. Now more power in your back left leg. It's a big inhale, high crescent, top of your mat space. So right foot forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, airplane wings, arms sweep down and back. We'll flow that just twice more. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. Last big inhale. And exhale. Now it's an inhale chair pose. Step left foot forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Hands through your heart, right elbow hugs.
Good, now I get to watch you.
Right? Noticing any subtle changes in the body from right to left. Option to float your right heel, flamingo. Inhale, lift your heel up, big step back, or 20 little ones. So this is the first one. We're just taking the time to even out this nice lunge, this deep rinsing twist. If it serves you, open your arms, 6 and 12. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open, back heel down. And again, your warrior should feel good. You do have to feel it out, especially if you're not in your traditional space, if you're not using mirrors. Little tiny adjustments that you feel. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle, tick-tock down. So nothing changes about the lower body. You keep your right leg strong, your left hip open. Draw right shoulder back and expand your chest. Big inhale, star pose, burst open. Your exhale, wide-legged fold right into it. Pivot toes in, heart forward, 3 cycles. And maybe it's the same thing you did on the first side. Or honoring the subtle changes in your body, you might find something else. No right or wrong, just your breath, your space. Your inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, Skandasana into your right leg. So 2 things, toes in line with knee, and then shift your hips to the right. And that's really all we care about here. You get the hip opener, you get the deep stretch. Your depth comes with patience, comes with time, comes with flexibility. Patience. You may choose any arm variation here. Big transition to the top of your space. Inhale, high crescent. So pivot on your back foot, arms up. Exhale, airplane wings, sweep it back. Twice more. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. Last one, inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. We'll flow it. It's an inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, flamingo, your left heel up. Exhale, revolved crescent, step it back.
Look at me.
Left foot back. Big inhale, warrior two. Inhale, open. Exhale, side angle, tick-tock down. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Big inhale, high crescent, top of space. Exhale, airplane wings. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Transition, inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, flamingo, right heel up. Exhale, revolve crescent, step back. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Exhale, side angle, tip-top down. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Big inhale, crescent, top of space. Exhale, airplane wings. Big inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane wings. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, chair pose, listen. Exhale, Tadasana, stand tall, release. How are we doing so far? Ready to add on? Maybe?
I can't wait to teach sculpt next.
To each their own, right? Square. We make together.
We balance.
One.
The
Yeah,
yin
yeah,
yang.
yeah. Collective breath. Big inhale, fill up through your nose. Open up, exhale, let it go. Inhale, chair pose.
I'm not sorry.
Exhale, prayer twist to the right.
Not sorry.
I think this girl gets really dramatic in a second if you know this song.
Sharon.
Inhale, left heel up, flamingo. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Big inhale, star, listen. Exhale, Skandasana to the left, right into it. Big inhale, crescent, top of space. Exhale, airplane wings and hold. Take the inhale, shift the weight forward to your right foot. Exhale, warrior three, launch left heel up. And it may take a few times to get there. You can always drop hands or find any other arm variation. Keep your hips square. Strengthen your right leg. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Pull your left knee through, arms up overhead. Left foot flexed. Exhale, figure four chair. Left ankle hooks your right thigh. Option to bring hands to heart, thumbs at your sternum. Breathe. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, stand tall. And exhale, Tadasana, release. Not so bad, we'll finish out the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, flamingo, your right heel up. Exhale, revolved crescent to open. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, Skandasana, right into your right hip. Big inhale, crescent, top of space. Exhale, airplane wings and hold. It's an inhale, leap left foot. Exhale, warrior three, launch it. Heart forward, chin from chest. You have a focal point, something non-moving. Use it to transition. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee pulls through. Zip your core. Exhale, figure four chair. Right ankle hugs. So notice foot flex, right knee down. All this space in your IT band. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale Tadasana.
Nice.
A little faster.
Okay.
Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist right. Inhale, flamingo, left heel. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, Skandasana, back of space. Inhale, high crescent, top of space. Your exhale, warrior three, right into it. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged. Exhale, Tadasana.
So fun.
Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist left. Inhale, flamingo, right heel. Exhale, revolve. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, Skandasana. Big inhale, crescent, top of space. Your exhale, warrior three, right into it. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, figure four, chair. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, Tadasana, release.
So good. Feels nice to move.
Now that we're warm, right?
Yeah.
We're a little warm.
Work
We
in.
can move on with some balance.
Excellent.
Maybe. Arms, maybe. So taking the foundational principles that we've been working on, the deep twist, the nice hip opener, we will kind of combine that into a deeper variation or an arm balance. So kind of wherever you're at with your practice, we will all start in a one-legged Tadasana. So we've all been here, just standing on one foot. It might be enough. Choose to stay. Or your figure four chair, right ankle hooks, bend your knee. Now option to keep your arms up, that might spike the heart rate. If this is new to you, just breathe. Or hands to your heart, push into your palms, use more core strength to hinge, right? You're not rounding, you're not dumping, you are hinging forward to puzzle piece your forearms onto your right shin. And they should fit nicely. If they don't, maybe stay or back off. If you'd like to go deeper, fingers to the earth. Now this is where you have options. Flying pigeon, maybe.
Maybe.
Or your standing big toe. Drop your hips towards your left heel, fingers down. So with your left toes down, your right hand down, that might offset the balance to bring just left hand to heart center. Continue to flex your right foot, maybe right hand heart center. Breathe. Breathe. Now the tricky part is to come out the exact same way that you came in. So just in reverse, coming through your figure four. I believe we all started in a one-legged Tadasana and Tadasana.
Ta-da!
So nice. Not so bad. Did we make it through
I
one-legged
made it.
Tadasana?
I think
Maybe.
so.
Maybe. And that's it. It's just fun. It's just playing around. It's seeing where you're at. So inhale one-legged, your left knee up. Maybe stay. Figure four. We've been here before. It should start to feel good. Maybe hands hard. If it doesn't, you just hold or back off completely. Moving forward, forearms into your shin. Keep left foot flexed. Here you have options. If you get 10 fingers to the earth, it's a flying pigeon or toe stance. If you're so inclined to play around with your arm balance at home, some of you might be more willing actually at home outside of the studio space. It's your, in this case, left knee, left tricep, left ankle, right tricep. So you find crow arms, more weight to your finger pads. Don't be afraid to put all the weight into your hands. Float your right toes up and back. Coming out the same way you came in, whatever that means to you. So I believe we did start in a one-legged Tadasana.
Nice
And
job.
Tadasana, so nice. And let that go. Let it all go. Big inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, curve up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high plank and lower. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath. Inhale, right heel high. Flex your foot, square your hip. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Full cycle. Breathe. Home base. Breathe. Inhale, straighten your right leg, pivot toes to the left. Exhale, wide-legged fold. We've been here before, so we'll add a deep twist. Right palm down, left arm to the sky. Try to keep your left hip square. Then choose to explore the wrap, left arm around your lower back. Inhale to release. Exhale, arms out, airplane wings. Left palm front and center, right arm to the sky. Shoulders stacked, look up. Explore the wrap, right arm around your lower back. Use it to exaggerate the twist, it should feel good. Inhale to release. Exhale, arms out, airplane wings. Use your core, inhale to rise. Exhale, warrior two, top of your mat space, directly into your low lunge, windmill hands down. Inhale, twist, right arm to the sky. That's part one. Part two, side plank. Pivot to the knife edge of your left foot, right foot sweeps back. So notice as you open your right arm, you stabilize your left arm, left leg first, forcing you to balance as you make the transition. If it serves you, wild thing. Right foot behind your left leg, lift your hips. You can always pivot onto your left heel, plant the sole of your left foot to lift your hips even further. Your inhale, side plank, little tricky. Exhale, low lunge, right foot forward, off. Half pigeon, toe heel to the left, your knee falls right. And that
I
is
think
the
you believe
most,
us. We haven't been practicing just like everybody else, right?
that is the most awkward transition, I think. No momentum, so feel it out. So this sometimes is where I'm at. Chest up, heart forward, just breathe. Maybe you're not quite here, you can always opt out, right? We did this in a figure four chair already. Breathe. Or sleeping pigeon, always as a final expression. And you just play around with it. Take this time to check in with your breath. It's slow, long, even. Begin to press back into your palms. Hold at the top of your half pigeon and just feel it out for a sec. You always have the option to go directly into your three-legged down dog, or we can play around just a little bit, right? You have no idea what's coming, right?
No.
So
We've been
play
down this
around
together
just
at all,
a
if you
little
don't
bit,
believe us.
just a little bit. Curl your back toes under, so left toes curl. Your left forearm down, parallel to the top edge of your mat. Inhale, side plank, forearm variation, right foot back, right arm high. Now keep your hips up. It's your right palm down into revolve triangle. Right palm down, push up and pivot right leg through. Inhale, three-legged down dog kick, right heel back. Your exhale, you can bend your knees, stack open, circle out, kick out. We'll meet downward facing dog.
Okay, I liked it. I approve.
All right, good. You never know, it can go either way. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior two, and hold to feel it, to breathe it. Little adjustments that you feel. You don't see them, but they're there. Inhale, straighten your left leg, pivot toes to the right. This time with your exhale, interlace 10 fingers at the base of your spine. Big inhale, puff up your heart, heart up, knuckles down. Exhale, lead with your heart and fold. Maintain the grip, the bind, only if it feels good. And that is my rule in yoga. If it feels good, you hold it. If it doesn't, you don't. Relax your head more than you might think. Full cycle of breath. And just one more inhale. Exhale, slowly release the bind, airplane wings. Use your core, inhale to rise. Exhale, warrior two, top of mat, into low lunge. Inhale, twist, left arm high, part one. Part two, pivot and sweep, side plank, left foot back. So it's any variation. Sometimes staggering gives you the stability. Sometimes stacking gives you that challenge of balance. Or take it one step further, test your limitations in wild thing. Left foot behind you, lift your hips, open heart, reach, reach, reach. Tricky part, inhale, side plank. Exhale, low lunge, big forward. And sometimes you just trust it, you land it, maybe. Half pigeon, toe heel to the right, your knee falls left. Take your time here, you have it. Settle it in. You'll notice when your hips are square, your heart is up, then you can move deeper. But you're not committed. Sometimes you try it. Maybe not today. Don't be afraid to back off, to adjust. Feel it. Breathe it. As you're ready to release, press back into your palms. So from here, you can go straight to three-legged. We'll meet you there in a moment. If you'd like a bit more trickery, curl your right toes under, right forearm down parallel, inhale, forearm side plank. So not a lot of space there. It's all from your right forearm, your right leg to do the work to lift. Then left palm down, pivot, your fallen triangle, left leg sweeps through. Inhale, three-legged, left heel kicks. Bend and stack in the other movements before we meet back in downward dog. Collective breath, big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, high plank. High plank. Exhale, slowly lower to your belly. Tee out your arms. Zip up your legs. Inhale, full locust. Lift both your upper and your lower body to take flight. Notice gaze down, back of your neck stays long to lift off, to take off. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Left cheek down, arms back at your side. And then just notice everything kind of melts into the earth. So toes pivot in, heels fall out, shoulders round forward. And it's just that rhythmic breathing, that rise and fall, that keeps you aware. that keeps you in this moment. Chin back to center. Bend your knees, reach back for the outer edges of your feet or your ankles. And we do this setup for floor bow and we check back in because sometimes the setup is enough. It can be intense to keep your knees in line with your hips, not wider, not touching. It can be intense on your shoulders. So if there's any pain, just hold or release. If you would like to go deeper, use your next inhale to kick back into your palms. The kick back then propels the posture. It actually pulls your heart up forward. You use breath support, lower abdominal support to stabilize so that from your navel you make a diamond out and back in. Exhale, child's pose. Palms under shoulders, big push back. And it should be a big push. It should be all the way back to where we started. So with your head below your heart, your mind and body calm, take a moment just to reflect. Everything that's come up in your practice, everything that's going on in your life, how you're feeling today. Let it resonate for a moment. And the things that are not serving you, the things that are dragging you down, while there's time left on your mat, your safe place, can you release? Spread your fingers nice and wide. Your inhale, tabletop position. In your tabletop, double check. Your joints are stacked. Keep your hips directly over your knees. I'm just going to pivot so they can see from a profile. Your exhale is your puppy pose. So walk out your hands, rest palms, forearms, chin eventually to the earth, but it might be your forehead. Toes can curl. Sternum melts down. And we're not here but one cycle. Your inhale, tabletop, press back up. When your wrists are under your shoulders, your exhale, hero's pose. Knock your feet out, your knees in. Rest your hips back in between your heels. And whoops, right away you might release. Heels together, because that one can be intense on your knees. So if you need to, just rest on your heels. Maybe pillows if you're at home might work. But eventually when your sit bones are all the way back in between your heels, so sit bones to the earth and knees are together, then find a comfortable position to rest your palms. Some of you may even recline back if that calls to you, but it's just a cycle of breath. And inhale back through tabletop. If you need any pitter patters or other counter movements, feel free to take them. We'll meet on your sit bones with your legs out long. Big toes to touch. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold. Heart forward. And this can be as active or as passive as you'd like.
Is this a good time to talk about my running?
Feeling it in the hammies just a little bit.
Golly.
Maybe even your lower back. Should be some nice space there after these deep twists we did today. And with your inhale, draw your shoulders back over your hips. Always survey the space behind you. Use your exhale to recline back one vertebra at a time. And with the entire length of your spine flat, we'll take up space in a full body stretch. So legs long, arms overhead, reach and stretch. Half wind removing, right knee pulls in. Interlace around your right shin. Pull out and around towards your right armpit. So there is an external rotation there. It should feel good to you runners.
Mm.
Then use your left hand to transition into a supine twist. So as you transition your right leg across, your right arm extends, but it's actually your right shoulder that keeps you anchored. And I've mentioned we've done a lot of deep rinsing twists today in this sequence, but they were very active. You were making the connection, you were doing the work to create the space, but now that's done. Reap the benefits of this really passive, therapeutic twist. And right knee back through center. Full body stretch, so right leg long, arms overhead. You might point, reach, just kind of feel it down your midline. And once your lower back has released, swap, your left knee pulls in. And then encourage it out and around. Use your biceps, it's actually your shoulders that encourage the deeper stretch. Right hand guides your knee across, supine twist. Gravity takes over, just enough awareness to soften. Bring your left knee back through center. Full body stretch. So again, the length is important to release. And then full wind removing. So knees up into your heart. Keep your tailbone down and the back of your head down. Think more compression, even if it's just grabbing the backs of your legs or your shins, your wrists. With your tailbone down, open, happy baby. So grab for your calves or the outer edges of your ankles. I prefer hooking big toes to stack ankles on top of knees. And when you soften your tailbone and your shoulders back, you encourage your knees closer to the earth. You might become more and more playful, gentle rock side to side. You can bend into one leg, extend the other. Extend both of your legs. Any other last physical movements? So bring your practice full circle. And when you're ready, your final Shavasana is waiting for you. And that is complete and perfect stillness. All the space. You showed up. You did something good. Through breath and movement, you've transcended into this state of bliss. All you have to do is breathe. You do have this time on your mat for as long as you'd like. My sincere hope is at least for the last 50 minutes to an hour, you've thought of nothing except accept for this present moment. And stay with that. Please post any questions, any comments. We truly value your feedback. We hope you join us again and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.
Namaste.
How you feel?
Fabulous. That's really not the way to get up, but fabulous. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Back at
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
That's the nicest I'm going to be to him
Yeah.
going forward.
Cut.
I think I minded all my P's and Q's once.
For once.
For once. We'll see you next time.
Yep, next
Give us
time.
your feedback. Tell
For
us what
sure.
you need. Whatever classes, we're
Anything. We're up
in.
for it. We're happy to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay. Bye.